I work 7 days on, 7 days off, so I'll be posting a lot in the next 7 days. Again, all about truth, not lies. So I'm coming to you live from the Canadian Rockies in Alberta, where we had witnessed these weapons being used in Canada and all over the world. And I wanted again to have a big shout out to Joseph Aquaviva 2222, who commented on my video. And lo and behold, and I've documented this, and I encourage all of you to start documenting YouTube censorship and crimes against humanity, because really that's what they're doing, right? They're partaking and allowing these oligarchs, these Vanguard and BlackRock, to commit murder, sedition, and treason. So document all of the censorship, store it outside of the computer on a file. And tonight I'm going to clear out my garage and show my viewers and people all over the world once again how to get out of this, how to communicate outside the matrix and inside the matrix and re-enter these communiques and channels. And so that's how we win this war. So I'm going to take a little bit more time. I've got to do some work around the farm here, but by tonight you should see some of this stuff that I'm going to show you, and we'll build a Rosetta Stone together. We will build an ordered communication and a, how do I put this, script, if you will, because the whole world's a stage, right? So we're going to use their techniques against them. We're going to use their technology against them. And we're going to hold every one of these monsters accountable for murder, sedition, and treason. Whether it be the depopulation agenda, Agenda 2030 with United Nations, or whether it be this digital currency, the banksters, the money changers. And we will continue fighting on all fronts, because that's what they're doing, right? We're going to fight spiritually, physically, financially, mentally. And when I say physically, I mean we're going to exhaust the resources of the enemy, because they have limited resources as well. There's just so much money you're going to pour into this stuff. Billions of dollars into these planes, aerosols, and billions of dollars into advertisement, and billions of dollars into buying our politicians and our representatives. So we're just going to continue exhausting their resources, exposing the enemy, communicating in and outside of the matrix. And we're going to do this in a way in which eventually what will happen when the power goes out, that we'll have enough of us, very little of them, 1% of the population of the planet really, the Zionists, the Freemasons, the Jesuits, the Council of Foreign Relations, the International Monetary Fund, the monarchies. Very small portion of the population are doing this. And so they're going to run and hide because they act in fear, and we're going to win this war. We're going to stay in prayer. We're not going to be violent. We're not going to break the law. We're not going to promote hatred. We're not going to promote violence. We're just going to expose the enemy, the World Economic Forum. You will own nothing and eat the bugs. We're going to expose these pedophile rings. We're going to expose the worship of Bali, and save our children, save our world, save our countries, save each other. And don't forget, this is a spiritual war. These people are beyond evil, so they have witches and warlocks playing against us. They have all of these enemies and weapons and gain of function stuff and all of this other stuff. And so they're not going to stop, because they're beyond human comprehension malevolent. So we're not just going to sit and wait for harpazo, rapture. We're not just going to sit and be lambs to slaughter. No, we're going to kind of continue to call out the evil. We're going to continue to say, oh, you den of vipers, to the vipers. And we have something that they don't have. He's on our side.